Hi everyone, welcome to Awareness Wednesday with Hope for All. Today we are at PlayGrand Adventures in Grand Prairie, Texas. Why don't you two introduce yourselves and tell everyone what we're doing today?
Okay, my name is Steve Plumer. I'm a Senior Parks Project Manager with the City of Grand Prairie's Parks, Arts, and Recreation Department.
And my name is Anita Garcia, and I am determined that PlayGrand Adventures is going to be the very best it's going to be. I'm a park board member.
Great.
We're here today to show you around the current construction process and progress at the site. So it is a live construction site, so you'll see a lot of action going on. But we're going to give you the update of where we are and the certain aspects and elements of what we're going to give you here at the citizens of Grand Prairie. So we're currently standing at the main entrance on the south side of the site. Here we've got a lot of our donor recognition tiles that over the past 4 years, citizens and school district students have painted these donor tiles. It does have a theme of play or nature, so we thought it was appropriate to display these all at the entrance. Behind me is the main entrance, which will be a gate into the playground, and to your right, as you pan around, we've got our recognition wall. This will be where we recognize all of our sponsorships for the playground, corporate and individual, and beyond that, at the big shelter is where we have our Friends Wall, where more recognition will be made. So in the distance, you're looking at the Adventure Zone. The Adventure Zone is one of the 7 play areas that will eventually be here at PlayGrand Adventures. Each area is fenced in with a gate or an opening, but overall it's open for enjoyment. The playground is free. It'll be free to everybody during dusk to dawn hours. So we invite everybody, once it does open, to come enjoy it. So phase 1 includes the Adventure Zone, and Adventure Hill, which is off to your left.
All of this equipment, we didn't just pull out of the air. We did a lot of surveying, a lot of contacts with people with medical personnel that dealt with people with special needs, as well as parents with kids with both disabilities and able-bodied kids, teachers. We have a lot of community input. So what you have here is not just structures for able-bodied kids or kids with special needs or adults with special needs. It's for everybody. So anybody, regardless of their age, their ability, or their cognitive ability or mobility, they can play on this equipment without any issue. So we're very excited about this. All inclusive, for all ages, PlayGrand Adventures. Coming to you soon.
Okay, so before we start, we're going to give you a little map. So this is the master plan for PlayGrand Adventures, and we're currently standing right here near the entrance. The Adventure Zone that we spoke about is right here in the orange and yellow area. The Adventure Hill is over here on the left, and as you can see, it's got towers and play equipment up on top of the hill. The main sidewalk is in phase 1, as well as the main shade structure, which will house picnic tables and places to come and relax. There is an existing restroom on site. It's got 2 regular men's and women's, and it's got 2 family restrooms capable of housing wheelchairs and families, and for brothers and sisters to come in while their parent or guardian takes care of the special needs. So parking will be on the south, and we've got some on the north. So future phases includes Adventure Sports, the Adventure Village, Adventure Stars, and up north towards the Woodland Adventure. Tranquil Adventures and Adventure Challenge is also a future phase. As we develop and gain more sponsorships, our future phases will start to be planned and built. So we're depending upon those future sponsorships for the continuation of the project.
So,
All right, go ahead.
So keep in mind that this park is not just for kids or adults with mobility issues. It is also, we've also taken into consideration different types of special needs, cognitive issues, autism, spatial kinds of things, other physical kinds of issues. So this playground is a regional type playground that's meant to meet the needs of a lot of people. And so we're hoping that it will attract kids and adults from many different places. We're very proud of Grand Prairie and their desire to put something like this in place in Grand Prairie for our citizens.
All right, let's take the tour.
And so y'all had said that this is going to be part of the donor recognition wall.
The donor recognition wall is actually out front.
Oh, okay.
This will be a continuation of the wavy wall.
Okay.
And it's actually posts that are 12 inches on center, and the top of the wall will be wavy. Still translucent, see through it, but it will be a barrier for kids and parents in case you have that running situation or somebody wandering off. We'd like to control that as much as possible.
That was one of the things that parents wanted. They wanted to be able to sit and watch their kids play, but they didn't want their child to be, they didn't want to just keep their kid from doing the things they wanted to do. So, by putting together fencing that is not fencing, is a way of keeping the kids doing what they're doing and mom and dad being secure that they're safe.
So we're entering the adventure zone, and as you can see in the distance, they are beginning to put down the base impact layer for the poured-in-place rubber surfacing. After that is all in place, they will come back into the top coat, which will add color. We have designed it so that the light colors indicate areas for pathways. And as you get closer to a piece of equipment, the surfacing will darken. That will enable a visually impaired user to come in and understand that as the surfacing gets darker, the equipment or the area where he's in may be a little bit more dangerous as far as swings or slides, just to make them aware of where they are in the zone. And in the distance, the major component for this zone called the Adventure Tower. Slide deck is 28 feet in the air. All a rope structure. There is a wheelchair transfer on the very bottom, and it also enables kids to play underneath it on the surface and interact with users that are up in the structure. The purple and yellow eggs, those are again social areas where kids can climb and be social and learn that communication skill that is so important. On the back side, we'll walk over there in a minute, is our swing base. We've got 11 bays of swings. There's a wheelchair swing. There's a swing called the instruction swing where a parent and a child will be eye to eye and swing. And again, that's really important in their early childhood development for the expression and that communication between parent and child. So let's walk over this way.
And this poured-in-place rubber is ADA compliant, correct?
This will enable a wheelchair to traverse over it with ease. Every place in the playground we've either got poured-in-place rubber or artificial turf, which is ADA accessible.
Let's walk over to the music.
Yeah, tell us about the outdoor musical instruments. This is a really neat feature.
We have the musical instruments will be in all the different parts. Little bits of instruments in different parts, so that whatever part you're in, you can play. These instruments So in essence, a music teacher could come here and teach a class here, and it would be tuning to what they're teaching. So the sounds are amazing.
High quality.
High quality. They are amazing. And I love they make lots of noise. And you can't have noise in a park or in a playground. Well, where can you, right? So we're so happy with this movie. And will there be different types of equipment, musical equipment?
Absolutely. On the hill, we will also have a reduced section, but every pod will have a music component in it. As you see over here behind the music is one of our pavilions, which will house picnic tables. So we understand that bringing your lunch to the playground is really important, so we want to make sure that families have that opportunity. Another thing that we learned during our research and development of the project is that shade is so important. And these major posts all will house shade fabric and shade sails to shade a majority of the playground. Underneath the shade sails and areas of shade, we've got seating. Parents and guardians and siblings always like to find a place to sit and observe the play. So throughout the entire playground, we've got benches, natural stone benches, as well as a white stone refined bench shaped in a butterfly, as well as custom-made sponsorship benches from the school district. And benches throughout the project are available for sponsorship. So to learn more about our sponsorship, you can go to PlayGrandAdventures.com and detail and see how you can get involved in the project. So let's go on the play.
So Amita and I are both kind of like smushing our feet around on this rubber surface. So it's nice because it's very stable, but it gives. So I feel like that's good for impact.
It is. Now we understand that that getting hurt on a playground is not preventable, but the fall is designed for the height of the play equipment, and the reduction of the concussion aspect is what we're really trying to prevent. So this is all designed and engineered by our consultants and the playground manufacturers to dictate what that depth is.
Great. I fall down all the time, so this is good for me.
This is that bench, custom bench that we had built. Again, the social aspect of the playground is very important for parents and families to come and sit as they watch the play go on around them.
And so this one is butterfly shaped.
It is.
Can I stand up here and try to? So, the butterfly is part of the logo for PlayGrand Adventures. So can you tell us, see those are the wings there, can you tell us a little bit about that butterfly?
The butterfly you'll see throughout the playground. If you move over here on the bench, this is a sponsor bench, that if you do sponsor this bench, your name will be located on a plaque on each side of the bench. But also on the recognition wall, we've got a series of butterflies cut to different various shapes depending on the sponsorship size. You'll see it throughout the project, different colors, just simulating the logo, keeping that in the front.
And how was the butterfly chosen for the logo?
This butterfly is just a soothing animal. I think it's universal and
Didn't have a gender.
yeah.
Just easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
They can fly.
They can fly. So behind here, this is a swing bank. It'll have a variety of swings. It'll have a belt swing. It'll have a noodle swing where 3 or 4 kids can get on, and it takes that cooperation to work together to get that apparatus swinging. It'll have bucket swings for toddlers and adults who may need that back support, and the expression swing will be located on the end. The wheelchair swing will be located over here in a fenced-in area. For those who are in a wheelchair, they can get that same sensation of swinging while remaining in their wheelchair.
When we did our surveys with our parents, the main thing they wanted, everybody wanted swings. So we wanted to be sure and put in lots of swings. The other thing we found is that parents with kids with wheelchairs worried about their kids being able to use that swing set, their swing, without interruption from others that didn't need it. And so that's why partly it's fenced in so that the others know that is just for kids with wheelchairs.
So we're approaching the PlayGrand Tot area. This is for ages 2 to 5. It's all in one area where you can see we've got a handicapped elevated ramp area that is accessible by a wheelchair. It will eventually be covered by the poured-in-place rubber, so all this will be rubber surface.
And more music.
And more music. Got drums and a xylophone up on top, as well as climbing and spinning areas as well.
So you look at some of this equipment and you go, well, how will a kid with in a wheelchair or with mobility, any kind of mobility issue, or a parent with mobility issue, be able to get and play on these things? That's why the ramps are developed, but there are also play features on some of this equipment that makes a kid or an adult be able to use their upper body, come up to the equipment and use the upper body, and be able to move on into that onto the equipment, giving them that strength that they need to their upper body to be able to sustain themselves as they go through life.
And so you wanted it to be accessible and inclusive, but still challenging and fun and engaging.
Exactly. This is not the playground that you're going to come to and expect to do everything to the hilt the first time. Nope, that's not going to happen. More than likely, the average kid, the average parent is going to have to come multiple times to get, for the kids to feel, or the adult to feel like, okay, we've done it all. There's a lot to do here. And I think what's going to be interesting for me, I think, is, this has been designed with a lot of care and a lot of love. But what I'm looking forward to is, how is it actually going to be used? How will those kids modify what we put here to make it work better for them? So I'm really looking for those unexpected challenges that are out there for the people to put this in.
Should we go to the hill?
Let's do it.
All right.
Check out this. This is for kids with sensory perception kind of thing. Braille.
Oh, look at that. It's Braille. That is so neat.
How to your hands.
Sign language. Wow.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different textures and movement.
Sound. Draw.
This is great.
This is still on here, but this is a mirror.
Oh, great.
Not sure how that works. I'm not 2, so I don't know how that works. There you go. That's neat, right?
This is so fun. Yeah, and anybody can enjoy this.
You're right. We are currently in the process of installing the Colorado structure, but this will house probably 16 picnic tables underneath. All tables will be ADA accessible. So a lot of people can come and relax over this.
And so the whole park is 10 acres.
10 acres in size, yes. The first 3 acres will be phase 1, and as we obtain more sponsorships, that's when we'll continue to grow. We're going to go to the hill, Adventure Hill. So we're back on that major spine that cuts through the playground. To the right will be another playground. Our Adventure Village will be located. It will be miniature-sized buildings that are sponsorable, small structures, shelters, picnic shelters. But if an insurance company would like to come in and sponsor one, we can have educational panels on the inside detailing the importance of insurance. or if a doctor's office would like to sponsor, the importance of seeing a doctor regularly. All types of different companies. If it's a body shop, the importance of car maintenance, or even the career that somebody can obtain in that field. So the possibilities are endless. So hopefully by the next couple phases, we'll be able to proceed with the Adventure Village.
And so these are all sponsorable. Are there certain places you have in mind? Are there certain rooms that you for sure want to include in Adventure Village?
You know, I think we're open. I think as we start to plan that village area, those will come to be. But right now, we're open to any sponsorship at this point.
And how many rooms will there be?
Right now, we've got planned for about 16.
Okay.
16 individual buildings.
Yeah.
Here's our central kiosk, which will house 3 butterfly shades. Another seating area for people to observe. And our kiosk will have a "You Are Here" sign. We'll also have a "Believe in Our Mission" sign that talks about the mission, and then some inspirational quotes on here that will relate back to the inclusive factor. This is the opening to Adventure Hill. The lower level on Adventure Hill, we've got a customized structure here where kids and adults, they can pick their varying degree of difficulty. On the left-hand side, it's a little bit easier. The slopes aren't as vertical, and as you move to the right, it gets a little bit more difficult, more challenging. This is what Miss Anita touched on a little bit. As people come to visit, they will increase their challenge and do a little bit more each time they come back. There are areas for social, and it is challenging to play on this piece of equipment. Again, we've got spinners, the bucket spinner here, multi-spinner. Again, a chance for kids and adults to cooperate and spin. We've got a double slide. That's important for siblings, maybe one with special needs and one without. Slides hand in hand, side by side. It really gives that able-bodied brother or sister that sense of need, helping their brother or sister down the slide.
And don't forget the BFF.
That's right.
Your BFF wants to go down with you.
Yeah. Anita and I are going to race on the slides.
This is what's underneath the poured-in-place rubber slab of concrete, but the drainage will hit this and then find a drain. So a lot of engineering has gone into the project. TBG partners, our landscape architects on the project, have really gone really far, and that extensive planning into this really shows in this model. So let's go up the stairs. From the top of the hill, you can see a lot of great observation points over the entire project.
A lot of steps here. And obviously, you got a mobility issue in the park, right? Except there is another way of getting out.
Great.
So as you look down on the main entrance into the playground, you see all the colorful tiles, as well as that open spot. And that open spot will hopefully eventually be a cafe with restrooms that we would like to operate on site for some beverages and some food. But you can also see a lot throughout the playground. Your perspective is really great.
I found my tile.
Do you want to show us? Okay. I thought these tiles were a really fun way to let people get involved and also raise some money.
You see the one there, the yellow one, with that says "Let's Play"? The one with the
with the
crooked,
swing.
yeah, the crooked,
There it is.
swing set. In case you can't figure out what it is, that's me.
So now you are an exhibited artist.
The tile project was really an attempt to really outreach to the community and bring awareness to the project. And through the 4 years effort that we did, we thought we really put a lot of thumbprints on this project. So even the youngest of kids who painted were able to say, I had a part in this and I raised money for this. So that was really important, from our directors when we first started. So we will continue to paint tiles as our phases increase. But right now we've got over 1,700 tiles up in phase 1.
Wow.
So this is the high point of the project. And up here we've got another shelter. We'll have a couple picnic tables. As Emita alluded earlier, below us is the sidewalk, and that's the ADA accessible route up to the top. And at every level we've got different play equipment. So the strange looking structures are shade. So we've got a lot of shade up on the hill as well.
You can look over and see every part of this first phase from here. It is so nifty. I could sit up here and watch my kids play from afar.
So a lot of these areas that you see between the concrete and the walls, that will be areas where landscape material will be placed to really soften up and bring some greenery into the project. In the distance, you've got our cube tower. That cube tower is 28 feet tall. And from the top view, you can see downtown Fort Worth and downtown Dallas, as well as right into Edmond Waters. There are plenty of play apparatus at the ground level, as well as social areas throughout that tower, so teenagers and friends can stay and sit and talk. It is sized for an adult as well, so it's not just kid friendly, it's adult friendly as well.
And I see there's a butterfly up there.
There is a butterfly.
There it is.
From afar can see who we are.
Now tell me about this piece of equipment.
This piece of equipment is offered by Compan. We feel it's one of the most inclusive pieces out on the project. In the old days on a teeter-totter, it was difficult for a parent and a child to teeter-totter without the correct weight distribution. Here, a young child could be on one end and a parent on the other, and they can still get that rocking sensation. One side has a backrest while the other one does not. So if somebody needs that additional back support, that is offered. That center platform is at ADA height, so that is wheelchair accessible. So someone in a wheelchair can transfer off of that and then balance, socialize with the other users, and really gain that motion and that balance that is so important as well. So we were really excited about this piece, and it's even got the butterflies on it as well. So, as we continue, another shade structure. We've got benches along the pathway as well all the way up. And in the distance, you can see future development. We've got the adventure pod, and we've got our village, our sports will be in the distance as well. Here we're still at the top of the Adventure Hill. We've got the mountaineering ropes, areas where they can climb and somebody can pull themselves up. We've got our extra long roller slide to your left, which also has a dignity bench at the very bottom, so that when somebody rolls down and they're unable to exit the piece, they can slide over, still interact with people coming over or coming down. They don't feel that they're in the way. So that way the parent has time before they need to walk around to get back to them. or walk down the hill.
And so who benefits from roller slides?
Everybody benefits from roller slides. All of us do.
Yeah. Well,
It's almost a therapeutic kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so the roller slides have those little
it's like a conveyor belt.
rod. Yeah, it's like a conveyor belt. Let's say my chiropractor has one. And so you can slide down and there's a little bit of a sensation and texture, a little bit of a massage on the way down.
True, absolutely. So in the distance, you've got our global motion, which spins. Again, that's a cooperation. It's got a transfer on the bottom level. That piece can hold probably 25 to 30 kids on it as well.
Wow.
And a few adults.
And a few adults.
Yeah.
To the right of it is our carousel. That's a roll-on carousel, which a wheelchair can roll right onto it and then spin and be included in that merry-go-round sensation as well. So
There are a lot of there's a lot of it's not just all play, but somebody could come here and actually do some physical therapy kinds of things, because there are things here that will help them strengthen their muscles and do some of the things that they normally do maybe in physical therapy. So this place is not just for kids, and it's not just for able-bodied, for special needs kids. It's for kids of all ages, and it's for adults, and it's for people, adults with special needs, and it's for adults that just want to come and be here with their kids. So it's for everybody.
And it's not just play and entertainment. Like you said, there's opportunities for physical therapy in the field and occupational therapy in the field. Teachers can come.
absolutely.
Field trips. So there's really a lot more opportunity beyond coming and having fun and playing and getting that important development.
And that's one thing, and that's another thing that we are looking into, is the possibility of programming here, having teachers come and figure out some kinds of lesson plans that are TEA approved, and where they can actually teach a class here, and the kids get credit for that day. And that's all it's making, but it's a possibility, because this park has this playground has so many things to do. So let's go with it.
So that concludes the tour. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout for social media announcements for the grand opening. And then if you would like to sponsor and get involved, please go to PlayGrandAdventures.com, or you can call the Grand Prairie Parks Arts and Recreation Department, and we can help you there as well. So
And what social media are you on?
I think we're on just about all of them.
Okay, great. Is that information on your website for people that want to follow?
It is.
Awesome. And we're going to link to it in the comments on this video so that you can find it. Thank you both so much for showing us the playground today. Y'all know I love this place, so we're really excited about it. And all of you watching today, if there's someone you think Hope for All should mention in Awareness Wednesday and do another video, please reach out to us on our social media or email or whatever works for you. We love highlighting opportunities like this. So thank you.